What is up at home workout homies? Let's talk about your warm-up for today's workout. You're going to start with a cross leg glute bridge. It's basically another variety of a single leg glute bridge. It's going to be 5 per leg, and then you're going to move on to a burpee walk out. There's no push-up in this today. Walk out. Jump in. Stand. Step back. Walk in. Stand. One more time. Walk out. In. Stand. Step back. Walk in. Done. You'll do 5 of those, and then you're going to do 10 toe pops moving forward and 10 toe pops coming backwards. Really try to get on those toes and start warming up more of that posterior chain for our running today. And then you're going to finish with some leg kicks in a plank position. Your plank can be from the forearms or from a push-up position, your choice. Ten raises per side, so 20 total. Feel free to alternate or do all on one side. 3 rounds of that warm-up, and then you're going to move on to a snatch grip deadlift. The snatch grip dead is allowing you to strengthen that pool in your dead, or in the dead pool for your snatch. So if you struggle with coming off of the ground, this is a good opportunity for you to really drill those positions. Things to think about: your back position should not change until you get to your knees, and at that time, the only reason why the back position changes is because you're bringing your hips up and forward, not because you're cranking your neck over or open, okay? You can reset every single time at the bottom. You're doing 5 sets of 3, and you're looking to get heavier for every single set. Cool? Starts at the bottom, neck high, pull to those knees, hips come through, engage that glute, come down, reset, no touch and goes, pull to those knees, hips come through, reset. When you're doing this, once you get to those knees, you want to drive your hips forward, forcing your weight into the heels and the toes of your foot, and almost feeling like you're going to jump out of your shoes because of how much pressure and acceleration you have going upwards. Snatch grip position again, so remember your hand should be nice and wide, and that barbell should be at about hip height. So that is 5 sets of 3, snatching deads, increasing weight. And then cardio. Yay, cardio. So you're starting with a 1,600 meter run. This entire workout is 4 times, including the rest, okay? So you're starting with a 1,600 meter run. That on average is about 8 minutes. So if you don't know where that's at, time it out for about 8 minutes, but that might not give you an accurate representation. If you have the time and the technology, log on to Google Maps and you can track a pretty accurate distance for each of these distances today that we're going to be running, so that you can be a little bit more accurate with what you're doing. But 1,600 meter run, rest for 3 minutes, 1,200 meter run, rest for 2 minutes, 800 meter run, rest for 1 minute, and then you're finishing with a 400 meter run. Let me tell you, Don't come out super hot on that 1,600-meter run. You're not looking to PR today. If you do that, you're gonna feel like dog poo for the rest of this workout. 3 minutes is not enough time to recover from an all-time PR in your mile, so don't do it. But come out hard, come out at about 85 to 90%, and really try to push that pace still. As you get down to that 400 meter, when you're there, that's the time to go all out. You're done at that point, so really start amping up that pace and trying to get all that energy out for the rest of that workout. Have fun.